Hello students, I am SUNITA. We are here to discuss the topic facility layout. Facility layout refers to how vessels, machines, equipments, and products are organized in a facility. The most effective layout enables efficient workflow without disruption to improve facility operational flexibility and reduce the downtime. The best layout depends on the workflow and the company's nature of operation. Principle of layout. Integration, minimum movement and material handling, smooth and continuous flow, cubic space utilization, safe and improved environment, and flexibility. Objectives of layout are to optimize space utilization, improve productivity, and enhance material handling. Types, there are basically three types: process layout, product layout, fixed position layout. These plants layout maximize the productivity, workflow, and available space, and each has its own advantage and disadvantage. The first of all, we will discuss the process layout. That is, you have seen in the diagram. It is also known as functional layout, involves arranging employees, tasks, and machines according to the nature or type of operation. If a manufacturer facility produces a variety of product in a small batches, it must use process layout. Process layout typically use general purpose machines that can be changed rapidly to new operations for different product designs. Machines are arranged according to the type of process being performed. Here, workers must be highly skilled, best for the company that has low production volume facility and non-repetitive tasks. Here, the workflow revolves around the production process and follow a logical sequence of production activities. For example, in welding facilities, grinding is completed in one area, assembling in another area, and inspection in different locations. So, what are the advantages of using process layout? It has wide flexibility as regard allotment of work to equipment and workers. It has better utilization of available equipment. It has comparatively less number of machines, thus involving reduced capital investment. It has better product quality because the supervisor and workers attain to one type of machines and operations. A variety of jobs coming as different jobs or to make the work more interesting for the workers, ideal for the small production volume. It is suitable for non-repetitive activities. It ensures efficient utilization of equipment. It decreases duplication of machines. It reduces downtime because work can be transferred to other machines when one fails. It boosts greater flexibility in manual labor and equipment. In terms of disadvantage, hey, automatic material handling is extremely difficult. More material in process remain in queue for further operations. Working process inventory is very large. Production control become very difficult. It needs more inspections and efficient coordination. It requires extensive floor space because work done does not follow through a definite lines. Here, scheduling can be difficult. It is ineffective and efficient for the production of standardized products. Here, longer total production cycle time exists. Soon, move to the next product layout. As we are seeing here, product layout design arrange activities, machines, and materials on a product line according to the sequence of operational necessary to assemble a product. In this layout, products move in one direction and pattern on the assembly line. It also known as line layout. The idea of this facility layout is to utilize the output of one machine as a raw material in the next machine. The product layout is often called production line or assembly line. It uses specialized machine to perform specialized operation. It changes over take greater expense and long downtime. The amount of skill training and supervision required very small. It is most suitable for repetitive operations and mass production facilities. Here, planning and scheduling activities associated with this layout are very complex. Efficient in operation plants that produce standardized products. It often used in service companies for routine process operations. It is suitable for food processing plants and appliances and automotive manufacturing facilities. In terms of advantage, it requires less space for the same volume of production. Automatic material handling is there, less material handling moment is there, time and cost is also less comparatively. It has less in process inventory, product completes, and simple production planning and control is there. Less skilled workers are required, requires minimum manual work. It reduces the scope of human error in the production line. It allows better utilization of human resource and machine power. It enhance the automation, minimization, total production time. It enables smooth and continuous workflow. In terms of disadvantage, change in product involves major changes in layout. So the layout flexibility is very reduced. Here, the pace or rate of working depends upon the output rate of the slowest machine. So it involves excessive ideal time for the machines if the production line is not adequately balanced. It requires highly trained workers. It requires high initial investment. It is inflexible and may easily result in bottlenecking, production downtime. These are its advantage. Next, move to the fixed position layout. That is the third type. As we are seeing in the diagram, the product that has to be made is in is having in a fixed position, and other things that is materials, manpower, and equipments have to be reached there. So as the name suggests, fixed position layout are used when product is very bulky, large, heavy, and fragile. Here nature of the layout minimizes the amount of product movement. Product stays in one place, and workers, materials, equipments move to the necessary place. The product remains stationary either because it's too big, heavy, or fragile. Sometimes the fixed position layout is utilized when there is limited space, so parts are produced on the other sides and brought to the main sites. Fixed position layout is often utilized when producing the ships, aircraft, automotive, and construction projects. What are the advantage of using it? Reduce fixed costs such as material handling expenses. It allows more customization. It reduces the risk of product damage during the shipping or transportation. The independent production line here is reduce the total cost of the production. It allows greater flexibility in terms of production volume and enable effective scheduling and planning. Disadvantages are it usually involves low content of work in progress. There appears to be low utilization of labor. It involves high equipment handling cost. They demand highly skilled manual work. It reduces productivity and efficiency because time spent on moving product part to the production center exists there. It has high variable costs such as cost of moving equipment around the facility. It is time consuming because movement of the machine equipment it itself take a long time. Next, we will discuss the hybrid layout. As the name suggests, hybrid layout means mix of two or more kinds of layout here. Actually, most manufacturing facilities are a combination of layout types. In hybrid layout, departments are arranged according to the type of process where the product flow through on a product layout. Best example is final assembly of Boeing commercial aircraft. So what are the advantage? Hence, actually they are using two or three types of layout. So here flexibility is more, efficiency is more, better adapted to the change in production requirement. And in terms of disadvantage, there are also two main disadvantage here because of complex nature of the layout. Potential complexity of the communication system exists there, and inability to track the delivery of the project is very common here. Hence, we have discussed the main types of layouts here. So we will now move there and we will discuss the next time in further discussion. Thank you.